how's it going? I've been trying to figure out all day what I'm going to do this weekly riffing on. It's been a rough week. I've just been stressed and a bunch of other stuff, and I've been working since 6:30 this morning. It's 6:20 in the evening now. So this one's going to be pretty quick. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some of the riffs, or two of the riffs specifically, on this Wolverine vs. Spiderman song I did. And both these riffs focus a lot on open strings, which is something I feel is really underused a lot of times, especially in really everything, I guess. I got really into open string riffs with The Fall of Troy, who's one of my all-time favorite bands. Thomas Rock uses a lot of open strings, pull-offs and all that stuff. And this song is a good example of that. Two riffs in particular. First of all, the opening riff, and then another riff, which I'll be talking about, a harmony as well. But if you guys listen to that song, right now I've got the bass playthrough up, but probably one of my next videos is going to be the guitar playthrough, which I'll be using this Butte. The first riff in it, all is open string hammer-on stuff, which I'm currently in drop A, so it's A, E, A, D, G, B, E. But that first riff in the song, I'll play through it real quick and I'll break it down, is as ridiculous as that looks, it's actually really, really basic riff. It starts off in just A minor, and the first two are based off just those A strings, hitting the higher A, hammering on the second fret on it, then hammering on the third fret of the low A. So I'm doing the same thing but moving up to the next set of notes. So it'd be open, then 3, then 5 on the low A. Then picking that high E, and hitting B and C, or the 7th and 8th fret. So I got then I do a little drill thing where I use a hybrid pick with my middle finger. So you got and that last one, it's on the A and G string. Starts on the A, it's open, then 9, 10, then 9 on the G, then back down, 10, 9, open on the A. So you got this really uses economy of motion a lot. If you think about it, you're really only picking, on your right hand at least, your left hand's going ridiculous, but your right hand you're only picking 4 or 5 times. That's it. And then that last part I do, I have it harmonized up a third, so the other guitar's going. But that riff's pretty fun, just to mess around with and play over and over again. And it's a good riff to get used to jumping all over the place. And if any of you guys are Fall of Troy fans, then you know what I'm talking about. That's nothing compared to what Thomas Rock does. He's jumping all over the place. But the other riff I'm going to go over is what I call a Danza riff. If you guys listen to the Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza, Josh Travis, he has this really interesting effect on a lot of their songs where it's disgusting sounding, and I call it the Danza harmony. It's just a minor second up is all it is. So you get this noise. But I discovered a lot of his sound when he does that, it utilizes big jumps and small harmonies. So he's doing big jumps on open string stuff. So for example, this, it's going up pretty much an octave, jumping up from open to 12th fret. But then the harmony is only up 1 fret. And like I said, he uses this a lot. and it's a really cool idea. It works really well with the higher strings more it does the lower strings. Lower strings just kind of sounds sloppy, but if you're focusing on the top like 3 or 4 strings, it's a really interesting harmony. So I'll run through that riff first and then break it down real quick. It's a again, very simple riff, all open string stuff, just chugging on that bottom A, and then on the E, B, and G string on the top, the high E you're hitting open 12 to 15, then down G, same thing, open 12, 15, then on B, open 11, 14, then back up to E, open 12, 15. So you got now where this gets interesting is adding that harmony in there. So I have one guitar playing, another guitar playing, same thing, but when I'm fretting 1 fret up. So and that's how people get that danza harmony. Just to get an idea what it does sound like. This is the original one. That's it without any harmony. Now I'll play the harmony that's playing the one I just played. Just playing up 1 fret. Hopefully you guys hear that, but it gets that really nasty danza-y sound. It really happens. And if you play any open hammer-on stuff on those top 3 strings and harmonize it a fret up, it gets that sound effect. Which, if you guys listened to some of the On the Shoulders Giant stuff, has that sound in it. But I hope that helped you. If you guys have any interest in me doing anything else on these weekly riffing videos, let me know. I know I had one person that showed interest in me doing getting into chord exploration, which I'll probably do that one next week. I just didn't have a lot of time to kind of write everything out. But feel free to hit me up either on this or on Facebook. It's a lot easier for me to get a hold of you guys. But hope you guys enjoyed.